All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping back into it here. We're just waiting for the teams to get in. This will be 405 versus SWAT is what we're going to see for this one here. Now, I did hear some rumors that SWAT was having trouble getting their other pilot, so we may see a forfeit for the first time during this tournament. But we'll have to wait. We're going to update our scoreboard and our labels. Team's ready to roll. So how's everybody in the stream doing today? You guys digging the Dogfight tournament? How you liking it? You guys want to see this on some other platforms? Maybe PlayStation, maybe PC? I know we had some people interested in it. Righty. Thank you, Momentum. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Badger saying it's a cat's meow. I have to agree. Why am I? AB per second on my stream is jumping up to like 4K when I got it set to 3. Badger dropping some biddies. Definitely appreciate the bits, my man. Thank you, sir. Okay, it's 420. Dropping some bits for her babe. Oh, for those of you that don't know, it's for 20. It's the love of my life. The wife. The one that makes all this happen. Well, let's hope she sucks up, Badger. But she is the little lady. If she didn't, then we probably wouldn't be married. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep her happy. If it wasn't for her, we would not be doing this. She puts up with all the bullshit, and she gets to hear about it all. But nonetheless, she supports me every step of the way. In fact, when she's not watching the stream, she's actually under the desk, making sure that the shoutcaster stays happy. Just saying. All right, so we've got our staff joining in for this next match. Oh, man. If you hear me scream out here in a minute, that means she opened the door and like hit me in the back of the head with a flip-flop or something. Butler boy, we're gonna see him flying a little later on. We know that he is stoked and ready. For those of you that didn't see it, he posted his pregame hype. He was getting ready, a little 7 Nation army. So we know he's ready. Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. You don't threaten me with a good time. We're going to hang tight, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for the next team to get in. Should be 405 versus SWAT. But I believe SWAT was having trouble getting a couple of guys in. So we're just waiting to get word on that. If not, we're going to roll right into the next one, ladies and gentlemen. We've got these matches scheduled out for a good minute. Several teams coming up. If you haven't already seen it, here's the bracket right here. Just threw it up for you. I'm actually going to take a look at it for myself to see who we've got. Oh, it looks like Butler boy, you're going to be playing next round, my man. Next round you'll be playing. And the business, in my opinion, is the team to watch. If you look down on the bracket, you can see them at the very bottom. The Business, Corpus Drag going up against the Red Barons. It's going to be Array J and Simple Plan. Corpus Drag and Mordord. Two very good pilots. I'm familiar with Corpus from our competitive days with TWD. Our pilot Blackblade went up against Corpus several times when we played Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, large scale. And Corpus is a very good pilot. He's going to be one of the teams to watch. The Business. They're going to be playing later this evening. Next up, though, we're gonna have the second Strike Team 6, 21st Air Brigade, with It's the Reaper and Screw 09 against Butler Boy and Unknown V2. Let's see what we got here. So we've got the staff in, just waiting for the players to go ahead and jump in. They're doing a sub, okay. Got me sweating. That's it. I'm gonna get. She's gonna come down here and pluck me in the throat. Boop. That's all right. I'm tough. I can handle it. You know that. Go AOM Unknown. Jinjay's coming in, and here we go. Looks like they're joining in. Nope, that's gonna be another staff member joining in, which we only need 2, but nonetheless we've got 3 in here, so they're on and popping with the staff. One of those staff is going to need to back out, or this server will start too soon. Yeah, we need the teams to jump in. It's telling me I'm dropping frames. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys are seeing it or not. A frame drop. Let me do a little test here. See what it looks like. Well, there may be a couple, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, we put on a good show for you guys. Make sure it looks good. They need the password. That will be Bosch, Mason, JetVex, Badger. Any one of those guys should be able to get them that password to the server. So they should have it. For those of you just jumping in here, we're about to roll another round 2. 405 versus SWAT right here at the Hardcore League. Sponsored by Gamers Community. Be sure to check them out. Really awesome guys over there. We're not going to throw it out? I guess it's not. It doesn't like my command. That's lame. There they go. There they are popping up. Go check them out. Gamers Community. Jump in their Discord. Let them know the Hardcore League sent you. You will not be disappointed. But again, if you're just jumping in here, welcome to the Hardcore League. This is the Dogfight tournament. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to check out us on our social media all over the place: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. All of these matches will go to the YouTube side. And here we go. Looks like we got some teams jumping in. We do. We have 405 coming in. Jess Man and Medicine Owl coming in for 405. All we need is the SWAT guys to jump in. If SWAT cannot get their team in, it will be a disqualification. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Correct. That's when you're correct and right at the same time. It's called correct. For those of you that don't know, look it up in the Urban Dictionary. It's worth a Google. It's in there. But you are correct and right at the same time, Fupex. That they will forfeit if they do not have the players to play. But I'm hearing that they do. Mason's saying they have the password, so we were just waiting for him to jump in. We were going to get this on and popping. There's a good chance you're going to catch Mason shoutcasting some of these dogfight tournaments here in just a bit. I may end up taking a little break. I will still be here watching because I want to see how it plays out. I'm excited. I'm excited. These teams are doing a hell of a job today. We've seen some really good fights. Fupex, for those of you that don't know, come in. His team, Eye for an Eye, fought 2 rounds back-to-back, 2 dogfight rounds back-to-back, and won them both. And come out with a really, really strong showing. Beating out the Dynamic Duo and then the Ace Halls back-to-back. Fupex and Kojo doing some work. Then T-Dow going up against T-Dow. They had 2 teams signed up, and by random draw, they faced each other in the first round. And T-Dow 2 come out on top. That was going to be Toxic Warrior and Rentable Scroll come out on top and move to the next round. Again, if you're curious what the bracket is looking like, there's your link to it right there. Check the bracket out, and you can see who is going where. They're loading in right now. Just got word. That's what I like to see. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to go and pick up your ticket from Esports Tickets for your chance to win a Battlefield 1 Frontline pack. If you're not familiar with those, they come with a Battlefield beanie. They come with some pins, a dog tag. It's pretty awesome. You'll have a chance to win that. Go to Esports Tickets, get a free ticket, and that's going to buy you a chance to win that. We are going to be announcing those winners during the semifinals and the finals. So be sure to check that out. Pick up your ticket. The winners of this tournament are going to be grabbing a HyperX Elite headset or Xbox One. It looks pretty slick. I wouldn't mind having one of those myself, so we're excited to get those. Also, Badger saying there in chat, if you see something awesome happen during the match, clip it, put that hashtag on there. Hashtag CreateHL with a brief description of what it is, you know, an awesome move, something like that. For our media department, we will be putting together some highlights of the dogfight tournament. And there you have it. So we've got Bones coming in on one side for SWAT. So they should be kicking off any minute. They just need one more player to jump in. On SWAT side, we're going to see them go up against 405 in the air. Mendicant coming in, clipping. No, we are sending both of the winners a headset, Butler. Both of the pilots, both players are going to get their own headset. Now, if you really want, I guess I could snap it in half and I could send one earpiece to you and one earpiece to your partner if you wanted to do it that way, and I can keep the other headset for myself. But we had planned on sending a headset to both players. Yes, indeed. And here we go. The players are in. Looks like we're going to have 405 on the blue side, SWAT on the red side. So it looks like everything but our scoreboard, our team labels are in the right place. We're going to switch up the scoreboard Butler says, unless I lose, then send it in 2 pieces. Gotcha. Gotcha. Badger's saying, let's go. That's right. It is time. Round start in 10 seconds. We're going to see SWAT in red, 405 in blue. As round 2 gets ready to fire off here on Giant Shadow. And again, in Giant Shadow, we see this coming into play a lot. You know, in the promo video, we shot some footage. Teams flying up under this, trying to go the other team into running into it, which will help them out. And here we go. 1 minute and 30 seconds until these teams fire off. They will be taken off at the 1 minute mark. Corpus Drag saying this is probably the most you've ever seen watch dogfights. Well, that's because we do it up good, man. We like to have fun with it. We like to entertain the viewers. That's what we're about here, is letting them know that a competitive battlefield is a thing, whether it be in the air. And that's why we, Corpus, I'll tell you, that's why, you know, I know that it probably seems odd to you being a dogfight player that we didn't do the merge in the middle. I know a lot of the dogfight things have the merge in the middle. That's pretty standard as far as dogfighting goes. But most of the tournaments, even the tournaments that are specific to one vehicle, like if we do a tank tournament or we do a dogfight tournament, we like the teams to operate the same way they would as they would in a large-scale match, because that's the thing. We're about that large scale. Foggy 10 dropping some biddies for 405 for the win. But that's why, you know, large scale is what we're about. You know, if these pilots were flying a large scale match, he would have to come from deployment and instantly engage the planes. Normally, they're not going to have to worry about any ground units in the beginning of the match, and that's kind of what this simulates, is the beginning of a large scale match. These 2 planes coming out and having to go up against each other. So basically, it's a dogfight tournament and practice for a large scale pilots. As Incursions doesn't give them an option to play, period, if you're a pilot. And here we go, 1 minute mark. We're going to see Medicine Owl coming out. On the other side, we're going to see Bones coming out first. Then they're kind of wrapping around. It doesn't look like they're going to try to engage right away. I've upped my camera speed. So we're going to see what happens here. That plane just going incredibly slow. Has one up high. Medicine Owl chasing him down. Oh, but taking shots as Bones moves in behind him. Putting a lot of shots in on him as well. Dropping back down. So we've got a red on blue, a blue on red, and they're both going to go up under each other. And it looks like 405 is getting the drop. At least one of them is. This is going to be Jessman looking to get a drop on one, but he does not. Nobody has gone down right now. They're doing some circling. It's going to be Mad Bad Calm, the other SWAT member. 20 for Medicine Owl. Let's find him. We're in. I love the skin on this plane that Medicine Owl is rolling. Jessman looks to be on the 6 of 2 of them. Medicine Owl dropping back and getting a larger view. Madcom goes down, so 405 is going to get a point. He was taking some shots from Jessman and ends up going down. So 405 is going to grab 1.1 zip, and Jessman is chasing down the last plane right now. Medicine Owl trying to move in. It's going to be Bones trying to dip out. He manages to circle around. Jessman is going to be on his 6. But he's looking to cut the circle yet again. Jessman following him, though, putting some shots in on him. He's going to go out of the area. He's going to get a repair, it looked like, possibly. Medicine Owl's moving in. Trying to stay close to his spawn so when his buddy comes back in, he's got some backup immediately. Turning those circles sharp, keeping it low to the ground. And trying to keep from taking shots, but he is taking shots. Jessman is on his 6. Medicine Owl, you can see him in the backfield back there, making a good play, waiting for that secondary plane to come up so he can do something about it as soon as it does. Jessman moving in on the 6, getting in right behind him, just barely out of range. And can't seem to line him up. Putting some more shots down on him, hurting him yet again. And Bones is hurt. He's down to 22%. A couple more well-played shots. He's going to go down. Jessman lands at least one more. And he's just looking for that backup from his team. Medicine Owl dropping in, though. Getting him behind him. We've got the tag team going on. He barely skirts the behemoth. And he is in trouble now. He is almost down. He's going to have trouble maneuvering. Medicine out, moving in right behind him. Both planes, in fact, on his 6. And here comes Mad Badcom in behind him. Oh, and taking one out. Oh, my gosh. Dropping one down there. That was going to be Medicine out going down as he takes some shots from Mad Badcom. And look at this. Bones is on the 6 of Jessman, but he needs to squirrel out and grab a repair. Looks like he did. Looks like he was able to pick up a repair. Mad Badcom, though, is falling in on the 6 of Jessman. And trying to do some work for his team. Currently sitting at 1-1. Putting some shots on Jessman. Trying to get him behind him. Circling around. He's got some help. Oh, and he is. He's lighting him up. Bones coming in behind him. Jessman hitting the brakes. Trying to drop out. Mad Badcom almost hitting the ground as he wraps back around. Moving in on Jess yet again. Rolling the twin guns in the incendiary with the attack plane. Jessman trying to skirt out again, and it's a reverse. Jessman running from the 2 planes as we wait for Medicine Owl to move back in. Going up high, looking to drop down on him. Jessman coming up though, getting aggressive, clipping the wing. And Jessman is in trouble. 17 on the health. Gonna need a repair. Shutting the engines down, looking for a repair. Mad Badcom getting a repair as well. Jessman manages to grab a repair. Looks like he's going to put himself up to about 48 on health. Firing some rockets, going right by each other, and taking some shots as well. Who does he have on his 6? That's going to be Mad Badcom coming in. Oh, we're going to see a mid-air collision as Medicine now comes in and saves the day. He did end up ramming him. Neither one of them go down. They both just get hurt, but that saved Jessman. Oh, no. That is unfortunate as both of them run into each other. What a match right there. Medicine out, Jessman running into each other. Now, this is going to buy some time for Mad Badcom and SWAT to... I think Jessman made a mistake, accidentally hit the tank instead of the plane there, and spawned into that tank on the ground, instantly killed himself. So Mad Badcom and who's the other one? Bones. Mad Badcom and Bones are going to be where's my speed at? Okay, my speed's still good. All right. So they're going to be down. They're going to be waiting for them to come back up in those planes. Now they need to get out of the deployment. Mad Badcom needs to move out of their deployment ASAP. He will be removed. Okay, he's out. Cannot go into the enemy deployment when both planes are down. Only when both planes are down. Get a beat on where he's at. He's on the outside of the deployment line, but he's going to end up circling back in if he's not careful. Both of them kind of pushing the line right there. We get some HL staff to send them a message, tell them to get out of the enemy deployment. They need not be there. Alrighty, Butler. Yeah, we'll get it worked out. I'm not aware of the Discord being down as I am not currently in there. But again, we were waiting on 405 to come back up as both of them have gone down. And there they go. Jessman coming out. Gonna be looking for the enemy planes. He's got one up high. Medicine now coming in behind him. Hanging really, really low. Trying to fly under the radar, but he has one dropping in on him. Actually dropping in on both of them. Medicine out. Sexy looking plane, looking to drop back around as well. Oh, but he's got Mad Badcom right on his 6, lighting him up. Bones looking to make a move as well. And he's going to cut out of the circle. Bones is going to drop down, try to move in on one of the planes. And there he goes. He got a beat on it. Going to start putting shots into Jessman. Jessman is going to take some damage as Mad Badcom is right on his 6. Oh, but they're going to run into each other, and Mad Badcom is going to go down. Bones hits him in the plane. Oh, and Bones went down too, so just a complete reverse. Both of them going down, sitting at 1-1 right now. As they've done, they've probably killed themselves more than they've killed anybody else. I think they're about tied on kills. So Discord is down. Hey, Deads 420, you still watching, sweetie? Still watching? There we go, Pink Taco. If Discord is down, they will message players via Xbox. So there you go. Which is one of the reasons, guys, we ask for your exact gamer tags whenever we do this, is so that we can, for situations like this. Hey, Des, can you come down here and grab my phone and plug it in? It died on me again. And then while you're down here, you can get under the desk. Excuse me. All right, so we are waiting for SWAT to come back up. After they rammed into each other, if you look at the kill feed, you can see that happened back to back. First, it was 405 running into each other, and then it was SWAT running into each other. And now they're back up. Mad Badcom coming in. They're going to do some damage. Oh, taking some shots, though. Oh, and they're going to run into each other. That's going to be a trade-off. Or no, Bones. Bones takes out 405 Jessman. Thank you, baby. So SWAT is going to grab a point right there, and then Bones ends up going down. So SWAT is up 1-2. We've got about 4 minutes left in this match. And Medicine now is going to be coming back in. They're going to be going head to head. He's up above. I don't think he sees him. Circling back around. Who do we have? Mad Badcom. Looking to drop in. I think Medicine Owl just spotted him. Excuse me, dang. He did. He's going to be lining him up here. Needs this kill to tie it up. Oh, and they're going to go head to head. They run into each other. They're both still up, but they're both hurt. It looks like Medicine Owl took more damage in that one. It's going to be looking. They're both repairing side by side, just heading straight up. Getting those reps in. Hoping the other one doesn't come after him. And Medicine Owl dropping back in, almost in the perfect spot. Oh no, he lost visual on him. No, he doesn't know where he's at. There he goes. He just grabs visual on him. Starts putting some shots downrange. Oh, and he's getting some backup from Jessman now, but we're also going to see Bones moving in. Bones going after, I think, Medicine Owl, but also taking some shots from Jessman. Mad Bad looking to put some shots on Jessman. Jessman following up. Bones looking to hunt him down. Medicine Owl getting chased by Mad. Jessman still on the 6, not landing the shots though. Medicine out in trouble, taking shots from Mad. Bones dropping back in, could hit Jessman, but he's gonna fall right up. Jessman's gonna move in right on his 6, put some rockets in, actually hits him with one of them. Now he's right below him. Oh, and look at that, Bones is gonna be able to fall in right behind him. Can he capitalize on it? Oh, and there you have it. You see the plane falling, Medicine going down at the hands of Mad Badcom. And Jess is all alone. And Bones is on his 6, chasing him down. He's trying to skirt out of there. Going into a defensive spiral, but still taking shots. Cutting it super sharp. And Bones is still on him. We're seeing the rockets come flying, just barely missing his wing. Mad Badcom coming in as well. Jess trying to do something, firing some rockets back at him. Oh yeah, I know you can't fly very good, TFR. I've been in there. I've been in that situation. I've been in the back seat. Oh, Mad Badcom dropping back in him when he's trying to repair. Putting some shots in at close quarters. He's low to the ground, and there you have it. He is going to go down, so SWAT is going to be up 4-1 over 405. With just 30 seconds left to go, I think SWAT is going to pull this one out, ladies and gentlemen. SWAT may walk away with the win here, as there's only 20 seconds left, and I don't think 405 has enough time to spawn in. Seven seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SWAT is going to be moving on to the next round. Yes, indeed. What a matchup right there. Had them running into each other for most of the map. But nonetheless, both teams coming through. And again, we're going to take a short little break. We're going to get the next set of teams lined up. If you're wondering who that is, check out that bracket right there. Again, don't forget to go to Esports Tickets. Get your free Dogfight ticket and your chance to win a Battlefield 1 Frontline pack from the Hardcore League. Right here, sponsored by Gamers Community. Be sure to check them out as well. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Well, sometimes you got to bail.